Everything is awesome.
Awesome sauce.
All right, so you ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1.
Why you do the loud noise this time?
I just wanted to throw you off.
Okay.
I had to throw you off.
I had my face away from the mic, so you knew I was being normal this episode.
Nah, you was going to do some wild shit. I could feel it.
I was trying to think of a noise.
Exactly. See, but I beat you to it because I'm smart like that. Yeah, threw you off, bitch. Anyways.
Fuck our listeners. All right.
Hi, people. Greetings. This is the Loose Laces Podcast. Welcome to episode 105. Damn, 105. I am your tall, lanky, athletic, and debonair host, Shad. I'm seated next to my comrade, who will name himself.
I'm the portly, vertically challenged, mentally ill one.
Actually, I'm vertically challenged. I'm not.
I was like, this nigga broke kayfabe. That's what you get, you long fuck. My name is Dave. I ain't even gonna pause that. Fuck you. Pause. You know it's hard as shit.
Double pause. To not pause.
Being trying to be a responsible parent. Because Kazi, he tries to roast. He's funny when he doesn't try. That nigga says some wild shit, and I'm just sitting there in my mind. Me and Lynette looking at each other, and we're like, pause. But it's like we're trying not to put that in his head, because I don't want him to have like the foster homophobia. Even though it's not, but it's just like, pause!
By the way, this is father of Cazelle, Davon, I'm seated next to. Did you
I
say your
said
name is
Davon.
Davon? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. All right, well, what's up, nigga?
You know what's funny?
What?
I was also talking with somebody. I have too many names. I need to find a way to consolidate into like one name.
Okay.
But it's weird because it's like, if certain people call me Davon, it's like, what did I do? I don't know. I need to find like a universal nickname.
I don't know. I feel like if people call me by my middle name, it got to be somebody who like I've known for a minute.
Yeah. Like if you call me by my childhood nickname, I know you.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like,
I don't know. I might go back to Jig.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it.
So yeah, I'm Jig. No, I'm joking. It's Davon. Insert your by Davon.
As long as
Go
you're
by
not
it.
the H word.
Hope.
No. You know what the H word is.
Helpless.
Pink
Yes.
calls you.
I ain't even running from that shit no more.
Shit, I would. Burn it in the fire.
Nah, I was wilding. I was a good Christian kid though.
Shit, nigga. All right.
I
whatever.
repented.
Anyways, how are you doing, sir?
I'm fantastic. So, let's see. I don't know. I've like always on the hunt for money, but I'm happy. I've been finding the frames I want to find. I have been having fun with photography again. Like I've been playing with motion blur. So I'm waiting for this weekend to go do a photo shoot with that. I've been networking. I'm very happy with the jackets, aside from USPS losing it. A jacket of mine.
Which is insane. And we'll talk about later.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. It's insured. I talked to the buyer. They understand. I got another size for them. So it is what it is. There's still money in the bank. I ain't sweating it. I'm just glad that I'm prepared. This is why I always tell people, if you ship something, always get it fully insured. Insurance is the best thing in the world because you never know. You could have 1,000 packages go out and 1,001 is the one that gets lost, damaged, or stolen. So always insured. I lose so much money on shipping, but it's worth it. That peace of mind, because as soon as that shit didn't show up, I was like, game is the game. As niggas have been saying recently, ball up top.
Son.
What does that mean?
So ball up top came from a tweet where a man was celebrating the birth of his child.
No, I saw that. I thought it was something that was said before then. So
No. So he retweeted and said ball up top, which is in reference to you pretty much starting a game of pickup basketball over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there. You know, it was funny because when he said that, I was like, I've been there.
Yeah.
I should have said that. As soon
But
as that.
that was an A+ reference for the Hoopers. Like, that was amazing. And plus, it kind of like the melancholy of it. Like, if somebody just says, yo, ball up top.
It's all you can say. Like, son, when that blood test came in, I was like, Game is game. And then I felt like Son from Above the Rim. With the blip.
Oh, Motar.
Yeah. I've never seen that movie. And I don't want to see it.
Son, that movie's hilarious, bro. I think you have to watch it just because it's ridiculous. Like how it starts off. They playing on a flimsy hoop on top of a ceiling, and they're slapping
that's when a
backboard.
nigga falls off?
Yes.
Okay, I got to see this
Nigga
shit.
slaps the backboard and goes straight through it and falls off the roof.
That sounds like some shit I'd have said as a joke. But yeah, things are good.
Nutso? Yeah, Nutso. That's the dude.
That's a fucking name. That's a fucking name.
Nutso. Oh my God. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I just been happy. I hit on CPFM. I should be getting the Travises without having to struggle for them. And shit, T-shirts should be done. Ideally, next episode I should be talking about shipping.
Sweet.
So yeah, we'll see what's happening with that. So yeah, nigga, I'm happy. How you?
I'm good. I managed to track down a pair of phone posits, the Royals.
I didn't even notice.
Son, I caught these joints like, well, first of all, I had to, make sure I had like a little bit of bread. I was like, all right, I've been in the mall a little bit more. Really trying to like cope with stress. So I bought a couple Lego sets. I did not get the Pharrell set.
Ain't that shit like 500?
No.
Oh.
The Rocket?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Nigga, I see Legos and I just scroll. Fuck that shit.
No, it should not. It's only like, I want to say it's like one. Max it could be is like 150. It can't be that expensive. But all in all, because it's like trademark stuff, but it's not like a super duper intricate set. But I didn't get that set. I got some older stuff. But I stopped by Arundel Mills. They had foams, and they also had Nerf KDs, and they had another colorway. So I was like, yo, do y'all happen to have a size 13? No. So I was like, all right, cool. I wasn't really expecting them to carry it. Walked around, wanted some workout apparel because I'm, just in the gym a lot more, trying to get back into it. Then I was like, all right, had to go run around, so I took some time off. It's like, yo, let me go to White Marsh. So I hit the Avenue. That store is ass. It's a Nike outlet at the Avenue.
I've never had a good experience at a Nike outlet.
Now, it's a couple like with some gems. You just gotta make sure like you hit them the right day. Like Arundel Mills usually be dry. I usually just take the drive out to like Queenstown sometimes, just because nobody goes there. It's like old white people.
I'm not.
So you be finding like some gems there sometimes. But anyways, go to White Marsh. They ain't got shit. Saw that the mall was open, so I was like, all right, let me go to the mall, see if I could get like a pretzel or something. Go there. I don't even want the pretzel no more because my appetite just like faked me out. Walk around the mall, see what they got in the stores. Go to that downtown locker room. They got phones and they got the last 3 KDs. Nerfs, Galaxies, and something else.
They all trash. It doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
Nigga, them shits is ass.
Them shits is hard.
Ass.
Fuck out of here. I still want the Galaxies and the Nerfs.
Ass.
Whatever, nigga. Anyways, the dude tells me, yo, it's 2 pairs at Arundel Mills, 2 size 13s at Arundel Mills and 2 size 13s at Mondawmin. So I'm like, oh, bet. Go ahead and hit Mondawmin as soon as they open. Go to the store. So, hey, they just checked inventory. Said that y'all had 2 size 13s. I'm just asking. They were like, who told you that? They lying, this, that, and the third. I don't know why he sent you here, this, that, and the third.
You did a lot of driving for some
Meanwhile, I came in, I showed the shoe to the guy. He was like, yo, I'll go check in the back real quick. They over here yelling at me, bombing me out because they talking about homeboy all the way at White Marsh lied and said he can't even access our inventory, this, that, and the third.
That's a lie.
Nigga comes out with the size 13 in hand. They shut up. Right. So I'm just like, hey man, it is what it is. Like people laughing in the store at them. So they're like, yo, we don't even know how we got to 13. They're like, oh, it's a store in Chicago that closed and they consolidated all their inventory, dispersed it around Maryland. And so, right. So we ended up getting a couple size 13s yesterday and we didn't know. But I'm like, bro, but y'all ain't have to bomb me out and all that shit.
Nah,
but
I
just,
would pay for that shit. Like, give me an apology.
I was like, yo, just ring me up.
Hold on,
I'm
what's
out.
your name? I'm calling corporate right now. Fuck you.
I wasn't tripping.
I would.
It's Mondawmin. Like,
fuck
dog,
them niggas. Y'all beneath
they
me.
cuss me out or I'm leaving with bullets. Like, either it's one of the two. I think I like the trade off. You know what I mean? I was able
I'm
to
leaving
make
for
it
shoes and bullets.
Anyways, man, I'm happy to some degree. It's still a couple joints I gotta like reach back for. I see ones are sitting. I do want them navy ones and the gold medal ones. Which I should have got over Black Friday. Them shits was like $80 or something stupid.
It's no rush.
There really isn't.
I mean, it's harder to find a size 13, but if they're still out there at this point,
Dog.
Or eBay.
I'm definitely going to eBay for my KDs.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, crackhead niggas or reseller niggas have all these fucking shoes they can't move.
Because I need them KDs for staff basketball games. I mean, I'm putting some people in the rim.
This nigga is really playing fucking Office versus
with no knees
versus CDL boys.
No knees, nigga, and I'm still putting people through the rim. What's up?
I'm about to sub in and foul the shit out you.
Yeah, do it, nigga, and die. I'll kick you in your face,
nigga. It's gonna be Bill Lambier's combat basketball.
Yeah, all right, you gonna go up against Shaq Fu, nigga.
One of those nigga, get the fuck. Niggas gonna be like, yo, that nigga got a lead pipe. Wow.
Yo, what's wrong with you? Anyways, man, you just talking too much shit. But all in all, yeah, I'm all right, man. I mean, I got some stuff I gotta take care of, but all in all, we good. We moving. We not staying stagnant.
Ball up top.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, chill.
I just like that saying.
Chill. You know what I mean? Anyways, we got a lot of listener questions this week.
Yo, shout out to y'all niggas coming out in full force.
Jeez.
I love how it's just up and then down.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's cool. It gives us a chance to kind of like just get all our thoughts out. And then sometimes we don't even have to think. Like, y'all make the docket.
Exactly. Plus, a lot of this rolls into other things. So, niggas about to cook.
True. So, we will start off the first question from KC State of Mind. Saw your CPFM tweets and was going to ask you, as a designer, if there's a reason you wouldn't provide sizing info for your own brand before a drop. Why would you want your customers guessing? Or if you see the misinformation, why not set the record straight? Too many fakes now. But is that really the brand's responsibility to clear that up? ISO.
All right. So I'm going to start off by giving credit to friend of the show, Corey, whatever. He said it best. He's like, he thinks it started with Supreme, but there was a time when brands gave out a lot of information, and then suddenly it became cool for everything to be minimalistic. Just no fucking information on the site, and you get the infamous model wears a size medium. Model is 6'4". Absolutely fucking useless. I don't know if there is any advantage to it. It might be a case of sometimes you get too much information and it makes you paralyzed. Because I've learned a lot of people don't know their sizes or like measurements. And if you give me a size chart, I can usually work with it, especially in centimeters. I'm so used to doing international shit. 60 centimeters? Oh, we good. Length? And my torso's not that long, but I can usually work with that. I think it is a huge missed opportunity because I think of CPFM, like speaking with my friend Lois, and she was saying that CPFM's pictures make it that much harder to understand how something fits because they're all action shots of people doing weird shit.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know how the fuck this fits. This person looks like they smoke crack, but they also body lift, and this nigga's jumping off a rock. How am I supposed to know how the fuck this polo fits? And I think if a brand is sarcastic as CPFM, they could do a sarcastic get ready with me type video to introduce the collection to the customers and to see how it fits. Just something with information in it, but delivered in a fun kind of way. Like, every brand has a personality. They could find a way to do it. Even if it's not a video, just some sort of headline, like email blast or an IG or Twitter post just saying like, yo, this season we're going boxy. So you understand, wide but short, or something to that effect. Just getting that information out there alleviates a lot of headaches, because I feel like that happens with a lot of the shoes where people are, especially new models, people like, I don't know how the fuck the shoe fits. And it's not like the old days where you could go on Nike Talk. Hey, yo, Jordan is my daddy, 1, 2, 3. I know you're a size 13. This fits like a size 13. You want to swap for this size? Oh, yeah, no, that's perfect because you're a 14. Now it's just like you tweeted a nigga and hope that this nigga Stinky Pete doesn't steal your shit. That is a fucking name I can't stop saying. Stinky Pete is hilarious. So, it just causes unnecessary commotion and confusion. And then you get situations, and I don't know why it keeps happening with Nike Talk. With Nike and CPFM. First, you had Fatty Ian, enemy of the show, sitting up there with his stupid ass store. Size 7.5 can fit a size 13. Confirmed. And niggas size down 1 to 2 sizes in them flea 2s just for them shits to fit basically true to size. And then this nigga Tune out here. I gotta do a tangent. I like Tune. We have our differences, but I like Tune. But I'm a strong believer in you gotta put belts to asses when you do something stupid. This nigga, hey, Memphis, move how you move. Them knocking off them Nike trucks, hey, nigga, get it how you live. I ain't mad at that. But this nigga really tweeted out, yo, you know what happened at night in Memphis? What happened happens, but you know I always come out with the shit. Why would you announce that you got stolen goods? That shit is crazy to me. I could not imagine admitting to that. So, he posted the first close-up pics of the CPFM jerseys. Everybody's on his dick. Yo, how do they fit? Niggas like, yo, mad oversized. I'm an XL, I got a size large. LA3, neutral friend of the show. I like him sometimes. I like him all the time. The more we talk, he's cool. Ask him, how does it fit? This nigga post a fucking video. That jersey is a medium on this nigga. And it's like, nigga, it's a jersey. It's a hockey jersey. It's supposed to fit oversized. Right. That shit is fitted. Aside from the sleeves, and it's like, this shit looks crazy.
Is it a hockey jersey or a rugby jersey?
It's a hockey jersey.
The pictures clearly show them playing rugby.
Right. Now, I don't know why, because one is called a hockey jersey, one's a goalie jersey. It might have been interspersed, but I feel like even with some rugbies, it's still a bit wide in the body. Right. You know, if you get a casual custom fit polo, tight. Yeah. But typically, rugbies are cut wide. It's supposed to be an oversized fit a bit. So him telling everyone to size down in the Discord, like all I saw was pictures of him. Just, this guy's got him. He says size down, size down, size down. So everybody's like, yo, I'm going for large, medium, small. Just mad confusion. And I'm like, I don't listen to the advice of people because I think this is where the biggest confusion comes from. People don't give general advice like, hey, I've had them. They seem to be cut in a boxy cut. The sleeves are pretty long. So do with that if you will. If you like your shit to be a little big, go for your regular size. If you want a tighter fit, which might not work, And it's hard to do that because you think to yourself, how would I wear this? Right. Because I know for me, with like jackets, I like a tight fit in the sleeve. I specifically get my jackets made with a slimmer profile because I don't like big sleeves. I've never liked big sleeves. So when I tell people it's a slim profile, this is the size chart, but move accordingly because it's cut in this way. It's a general rather than, well, Davon likes his jackets a little medium because that nigga fat, but he don't like a bigger fit. So with him, like with people doing specific to that style, it doesn't. It's not a universal appeal. So that causes a lot of anger that the company didn't even cause. It's someone else's personal opinion causing chaos on the timeline. And it's like, it's just, these brands got to get better with it. Because I do blame something. Wow.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark has just been eliminated from the playoffs. Her season is done.
Oh, okay, I don't care. But I don't watch sports.
Kind of big.
Pause. But yeah, I just wish that brands would get in front of this and just be like, look, is this, especially with shoes. You can't debut a new model and not say it, because Union did a great job with the field generals.
Yeah.
Saying like, yo, is this cut? Boom. But you can't put it on the page of the day of the release.
Man, all I'll say in regards to this topic, like, first of all, it's just hard to say how shit fits. I mean, you could reference your viral Fear of God video. You know what I mean? Stuff that companies should do better as far as if the sizing is weird, then because even though I'm pretty sure with the CPFM stuff, it was either going to look true to size or oversized.
But the crazy part is some of it is even fitted, because from what I understand, the polo is more fitted than the jerseys, which would make sense, but people would think everything's oversized based off of one piece of information. So it's like niggas are playing a game with no information. So it's just a nasty game of telephone where people make a mistake based off of someone else's preferences.
Yeah. But in regards to the other topic, homie, just be careful about flexing stolen goods, man. Because everyone will cheer you on, thinking like, oh shit, this nigga got the hookup. But when shit start to, come back, everybody, they just gonna look at you like, damn.
It's kind of like,
they might even point the finger.
Yeah, it's kind of like when rappers get caught up for actually living their raps, and niggas are like, yo, this nigga real as fuck. Why you a millionaire acting like this when a nigga actually go to jail, like Pee Wee Longway? Yo, free Pee Wee.
For real. All right, so next question from A Polaroid. What's going on, man? We've heard about Nike fumbling athletic accomplishments, but who is leading the pack when it comes to celebrating their athletes? That's a toughie. It's a toughie because if you focus on like the negatives, like on one hand, we could say Adidas is making sure that they recognize their athletes.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like the likes of Anthony Edwards, but you also do have to look at the other side of it, which is Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles felt like he's not being celebrated enough by Adidas, which is debatable. If you understand the sport of track, we hardly ever see track runners. We only see them once every 4 years, or we only care
The
once every
major
4
population.
years. Yeah. Not me, like I follow it. So it's kind of tough to say them, recognizing Candace Parker. And then on top of that, I think it also kind of depends on the athlete. You know what I mean? Like Serena might have felt like Nike did right by her, that they celebrated her. You do have, again, Allison Felix, who was pregnant, felt like she was dropped off. Adidas. Honestly, I feel like it's a toss-up between Adidas and probably New Balance.
With that 50-50 commercial?
Yeah.
That shit's hard. And didn't they recognize, did Coco do anything, or she just got signed?
Oh, no, Coco's been with New Balance. She just got a signature shoe.
Okay.
She got a signature shoe because remember, we were told not to speak on it.
Yeah.
But I feel like New Balance right now is definitely moving right in regards to athletes, and Adidas as well. But it still is like one of those things where time will tell who's necessarily rolling. I think Nike they have so many signees, so we see it. But at the same time, do we feel like they get everything that they deserve? Not necessarily, but I think it also depends on just like the athlete. If they're getting paid, then who are we to say?
I think it's Nike's fault in a way, because we grew up watching them do big celebrations, making monumental packs, announcements, and all kinds of stuff. So it's just like, in a relationship, you start off doing all this shit for your girl. A couple years in, you stop, and it's like it's your fault for setting a precedent,
right? And if we held everyone to that same standard, like if we held Adidas to the same standard of Nike during, what we might consider peak era, it's like, yo, why haven't Olympic AEs dropped? Like, how come we can't get our hands on a low gold medal? There should be something celebratory, right?
I mean, they did.
What are you talking about?
The gold AE ones.
They gave those specifically to Anthony Edwards. That's their tradition.
Okay, but I feel like that it made sense because it was ready at the time.
Yeah, it was a one-of-one custom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, like, for the people, how do we feel like that's the thing? What are we judging this by? Are we judging this by how we're able to participate in the celebration, or based on what the athlete feels, what their place is at the brand?
Okay, so
it's kind of a toss up.
Okay, well, I would answer in the instance of I don't necessarily believe it matters for the people as far as like special edition shoes, but I feel like if it's something that's coming up, like a championship, a record break, or retirement, there's no reason that there isn't like apparel. There should be hats, t-shirts, jackets, something to match the moment. Because making a shoe right on time with it, unless they like, yo, at the end of the season, I'm retiring, but they talk to y'all during the off season, so you knew you had something ready, then that would make sense. Because it's like, we knew Carmelo was retiring for a minute. Where the fuck are the Carmelo 2s? Serena, y'all knew she was going to retire for a minute. There should have been some sort of big extravaganza for her. So it's just like, again, it's the Nike standard. I'm trained. My 8 brain is trained. Special moment, special for athletes, special for t-shirt.
They dropped scoring title colorways for Kevin Durant.
See?
Like the shit that they used to celebrate, and that's what we're used to. So it's hard to say, again, like we kind of look at it like if all you're doing is just sending a tweet to an athlete that accomplishes something, that's extremely lazy. Not necessarily to say everything deserves a shoe.
You're a $1 billion corporation. You have the means to make it happen. Nigga, that's like if we signed a big or let's say you signed a big contract individually, and I just tweeted out, I'm happy. Hell no.
Dog, the thing is, it's kind of hard to defend because, all right, for instance, LeBron and LA Lakers, they win a championship next year. Mm-hmm. They come out with a championship LeBron 22. If his shoes haven't been moving all year, the fuck are you putting out a championship 22 for?
So do like they did for the Raptors and just add a little signature to the tag.
Nigga, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure it makes sense from the company standpoint. Yo, take this tweet, take this extra $2 million incentive bonus. Yeah, we gonna piggyback either for this contract or the next contract.
But you know what? It rolls into a larger problem that falls into the questions because our perception. So I think you're right. It's just a matter of perception. Right. But it's like some people don't matter as much as others to us, even though they might be happy. But Nike setting us up.
Why are we getting a colorway? It's like it probably just don't make sense from a business standpoint if your model ain't been moving like that. So. Anyways, next question. J.Crew, thought on the new CEO and your expectations and things you think he can do to improve Nike. Well, this is on the docket. Did you want to just tackle this now?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Honestly, after all these years of Donahoe fucking up, all I ask is that niggas get back to being hungry. Like, I don't like seeing companies at their apex when they don't feel like they don't have competition. I want that shoe dog. I want niggas back out here. Winning is for winners. So when you go to Nike sneakers and it's a first come, first serve drop, winning is for winners. When they make a shoe, that shit is actually limited. Winning is for winners. I want to see shit. Like, I want shit to have momentum again. I want niggas to feel hunger for a shoe. I want them to do exactly what I've been saying. Slow down on all this bullshit. Don't give us all these releases. Give us some good shit and then let us fester. Because them dropping so much shit all at once is only causing confusion and anger with their customers. Every fucking week there's a new shoe on sneakers. We can slow the fuck down. Give me bigger hits spaced out. Especially with people's money being funny now. Because after you start to feel like you get left out, you just don't open the app no more. I mean, you remember how during the pandemic, niggas lived in the sneakers app. Now, fuck I want to open a sneakers app for? Disappointment? I'm good.
I feel like what we're looking for from dude. Shit, I forgot his name already.
I don't care.
I feel like what we're looking for from him, everything is already set in stone for like the next year and a half. Like that
ain't true.
How you figure?
I mean, shit's getting boosted. I mean, moved and canceled.
I think like if we looking at stuff like the Wu-Tang dunks and all that stuff, like it's gonna come out. We not looking at anything moving like that. I think the like stupid shit like the abundance of 12s, bruh.
We don't need 12s.
And I love 12s. But like black and wolf gray, like come on, bro. What was you doing?
Unless you're gonna drop 12s like they've been dropping 17s, you can keep them shits.
I'm curious to see what the relationship with collaborators is gonna look like. Because I think that's going to be the biggest telltale. If it's going to be like a lot of stuff, I feel like Nike, they collaborate to launch something.
Yeah.
And then they give us all the regular degular shit, right? I think the focus will be like, no, Nike needs to be like, people need to feel privileged to work with us.
I think also it should be something to aspire to again. Because I don't feel like Nike really takes chances with weird brands as much as they used to versus Adidas. Adidas has been quietly killing it with the Song for the Mute shoe like collections. Their strategic partnership with Edison Chin and Clot has been amazing. It's fun watching them. Like they're working with this Italian luxury brand, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I believe it's Ava. I don't know. I'm butchering it. But they had a whole fashion show on the track, like on a field. I mean, track and field, whatever the fuck you call that.
A track. Okay.
So they had niggas walking the track, and I thought it was amazing. It's nothing I would wear. Well, it was women's clothes, but I'm like, this is fun. This is funny. This is fucking cool. This is a brand that I'm not familiar with, and this is a great introduction to them. And Adidas is letting them their freak flag fly. So I'm very happy about this. And if Nike can come back to just working with weird little creatives, kind of like the Chicago pack they did, or was it Chicago? Where they worked with all those artists. I think we need more stuff like that.
Yeah, it was like the Lyrical Lemonade and all that stuff.
Yeah, like I want to see them working with people like that. I don't want to see no fucking Lil Yachty shoes.
No, they need to cut that Concrete Boy shit out.
Like, I mean, it's cool, but it's just like, it's more of the same. He's just a watered down CPFM. The nigga can't dress. He's a wannabe New York nigga from Atlanta.
No, I will always be grateful for a pair of Questloves. Like, yeah. I won't give a shit about no Concrete Boy forces. Like, ever.
But I mean, if they did shit like the One World pack,
like ever,
I know, nigga. If they
like,
got,
I'll cut grass in them shits.
Fuck you. If they,
you like them shits?
No, it's because you keep doing that shit.
My bad. But ever, like
I knew he was going to do it again.
Nasty.
But no, I want to see them get back into the field and really rock with the people. Like, you can't fix releases, so I'm not going to be like, fix releases, bitch. But you can make shoes interesting again. Because it's another topic we're going to get into. Working with the same few people has become boring. Even though in the early 2000s, they would work with the same few stores, it was spaced out and everything was different. I'm just getting fatigued of seeing the same faces.
Right.
So I hope that they come back with the same energy, the strong, we want your money energy. Not, you're going to get your money regardless. You know, take me out to dinner. Make me feel pretty. Then take my money. That's what I want. I want Nike to take me out on a nice dinner.
Restore the feeling. I was gonna say something, but I'm like, dog, it's companies that listen. I gotta chill.
All right.
Okay, so next question from Guru Chillin'. We're beginning to approach the end of the year. Sick, I know. So the sneaker collaborator athlete of the year lists are about to touch down. Do y'all have any candidates that you think people will not be paying attention to like they should? I feel like when it comes to sneaker of the year, everyone that deserves to be on that list is going to be on that list. It's just a matter of placement.
No.
What?
No.
I think the top 10 will look like how it's supposed to look, no matter who. Like, it's just going to be a matter of like, we going to look at each other like, yo, how high on the list did they put John Geiger? That's going to be like the first measure of like, and granted, like the 04s are a dope ass shoe.
No, the Doe 4 is a hit.
But do I feel like they're number one? Do I personally feel like they're number one? No. But
no, they definitely need to be in a conversation.
But they're top 10 easily. They make top 10. Do we think J Tips should be top 10?
No, definitively no.
Yo, you bugging.
I'm sorry. Like, I've been trying to be understanding. Them shits look like a GR. A good GR, but they look like a GR to me. And then I think the whole shipping thing, I've been very understanding, but it's turned into an entire fucking nightmare.
Okay, so if we're basing it off the complex grading scale that includes accessibility, then
I don't believe in that. I would never acknowledge that.
Then what the fuck are we talking about shipping for, my nigga?
Shipping is a part of it. Accessibility.
Accessibility
Accessibility is different.
Wasn't part of it.
Accessibility means, can regular niggas get this? Yes or no? Versus, I ordered my shoes and them shit's been sitting in a warehouse for 3 months.
Nigga. All right. We talking about presentation, actual design. Is price point a factor?
No, not to me.
Okay, design, presentation. Then, nigga, what are your other qualities of it?
Okay, so the way...
Because shipping, I don't think it should qualify.
So
such.
I look at it like this. For Davon's personal list, the psycho list, it's about how the shoe makes me feel. And then, like, did I not say Davon's list?
Yeah, I know.
It's about the feeling that it sparks in me. And then, how bad did you piss me off? None bad, all bad. Now, I'll state my bias. I don't particularly care for the models that he goes for, and I don't think that his shoes are that great. I think they're good, but I don't think they're great. I think if he was going to the league, I think he's still in the D League for me.
All right.
What? That's just... See, this is why I hate the list debate.
Bro. You bugging. You bugging. Nigga, when's the last time you even looked at a pair of Sauconys?
There's a pair in China that's dropping with an iridescent squiggle.
What's the name of the model?
Shadow.
Is it the Azure? Is it the Shadow 6000? Is it like which one? Tell me.
It's the Saucony.
Bitch ass nigga.
It's the
so
Saucony.
Shut the fuck up.
It's the Saucony cool cut. Fuck you, nigga. That shit hard.
So then shut the fuck up because you don't know, my nigga.
I don't need to know. It make me feel.
Look, man.
Nigga, my Johnny tingling.
J Tips is definitely top 10. The joints with the flower on the tongue, like the more casual model, no. But the to-do list, yeah. It's just a matter of which one. And
I'm on Shade TV now.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm sorry, please continue.
I do think J Tips deserves a spot on that top 10. Despite all the shipping errors and whatever the fuck. Because he created a buzz and it's an organic following. And on top of that, the shoe is not bad. I think it's a matter of if you had it in hand, you might feel different. I have an appreciation for it, especially amongst run culture or what normcore, whatever the fuck, athleisure era
As a
that
nigga
we're
who
in.
don't run from his problems, nah.
Yo, my nigga,
I'm gonna run that joke into the ground,
I'm gonna run you into the ground.
and then I'm gonna come back from hell and kill you.
All right, Scorpion.
But nobody, I will be surprised if I see people talk about Song for the Mute and Clot, because I think those two have been killing it this year.
I think Clot's Adidas with the funky soul. I think those are a sleeper.
Oh,
like
definitely.
Clot he should be up there. But the thing is, it's been like so many joints that have flown under the radar this year. Does it matter? Like, shit, the pumps that you got.
Oh, the Noir, Nina Moyes?
Are those a top 10 shoe? No.
Top of the goddamn list for me.
No, they're not. They're not a top 10.
But you know, I'm not going to argue with you. That's why I don't subscribe to a larger list. I subscribe to Davon's list. I don't believe in a big list. That's what I'm saying. Everything I'm saying is purely my feelings. And I don't think people care about the things I care about.
But I also think it depends on the market. Those aren't marketed for a top 10 list. John Geiger has a campaign right now specifically for Sneaker of the Year.
You know why I give Geiger credit? Because he moves in his own lane and he doesn't do weird shit. I also will say, I think he just got out the D League for me. That's why I'm not saying this to say I don't like J Tips. I think J Tips is shit or anything like that. When I say I think he's in a D League, I think he is right on the cusp of making something truly monumental. Right now, I feel like these shoes are developmental. I will never deny what he's done. He brought buzz to a brand that I've never really cared that much about. He's got the people's heart. He is the people's champ. I think that's fantastic. But it doesn't move for me. And then on top of that, he's making rookie blunders. He hasn't earned his stripe yet. But he's right there. I think with the next release, no, the ones that look like Attack on Titan, those are ass. Those are just pure ass to me. But the one after that, I think he has it. And I don't want to see him hop from company to company. I think the groove that he's built with Saucony is amazing. He's just not there.
I believe you said on My First Kicks, he already got like 10 in the pipeline.
And I think he's going to nail it. I think he's going to nail it because I'm sorry, let me just finish my rant.
Yeah.
He's getting better with the shoes. He's got his voice as far as color and design. He just needs to really hit that perfect model and not fuck up a release for once, and he's good. Mm-hmm. But until he gets those last 2 points hammered down, because he's had 2 bad releases, I'm going to count this as a bad release. The fact that people are getting their shoes now, like that tweet we talked about when someone was like, y'all going to get new tracking orders, and if your shoe... Like, if I can't get your shoe, I'm going to refund you. If you get it, you get it. That is not the fucking tweet I want to see.
Right. Agreed.
Like, I appreciate, like, him and Geiger move on the same way. They're both the people's champ. They both communicate. They're both very in the field with their shit. But Geiger has a better organization, and he gets you your shit, boom. So you can appreciate the shoe. The feeling is strong there. With Jay, when I got his first shoe, I didn't even get tracking. That shit just showed up one day. Mm-hmm. He released on a big cartel site, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Like, my nigga, you can't do big cartel in 2023. That's crazy. And in this one, you work with EQL. The people ate. The people were happy, but you weren't prepared for shipping. That's unacceptable. I'm not one of those people that subscribes to, well, it's your No, because the people don't give a fuck. If you gave someone money, they don't want their money back. They want the product. Mm-hmm. So that feeling sticks. The fact that I'm seeing people go from I love J Chips to, man, I'm about to charge back on that nigga. Fuck that nigga. And I've heard some stuff behind the scenes of how sloppy it really was after that episode. And it's just like, you gotta get the fundamentals down, my nigga. You gotta get the handles down. You can slam, but can you handle the shit? Can you handle the D? Yeah. All right. What? This nigga's got him like stuck in the back court. Can you drive that shit home? That nigga, he hasn't done it yet.
Yo, J Tips, I'm pretty sure you're going to be busy, especially this week is the Black Footwear Forum. I thought it was last weekend. But you are welcome after everything is settled with the drop to come on this platform.
I would
We'd
love for him
talk
to come
you.
on here. Like, no bullshit. I really would love to come in and talk to him because I think he handles criticism very well. And I think he has a great honesty to him. So it would be amazing. So I would love for him to come on here.
But like, I got them cracking top 10, say over like Action Bronson. No, I don't think any of the shit he did is top 10 worthy.
It's not. It was good, but no.
The Salehi New Balances, no, came and went, fart in the wind. Like it's a lot of forgettable shit this year. So I would like to see, a few people on there like it. Clot not gonna make it.
We just gonna see niggas arguing about black cement threes again. Boring. Boo. This is why I don't do lists. Cause you got stupid people with basic taste. Oh, black cement threes may be 35 years old, but they're really cool to me.
Shit, I even put it. DMV phone should not be on that list.
No, hell no. Them shits is mediocre.
Them shit should not be on that list easily. But I will say, Sleeper, the museum collaboration with Under Armour, the apparition, it should be on that list. It should be on that list.
They all right.
Anyways, last question. Damn, dog.
This whole episode has been covered in the questions for the most part. We just gonna clean up at the end.
Right. The botch Asia Wilson t-shirt release.
Nigga, question from Sam.
Sorry. Question from Sam. What's good, Sam? I am Sam G. The botched Asia Wilson t-shirt release and thoughts on other athletes getting shoes from other brands. Sid had an announcement today about her shoes. Sid, forgot her last name. She teamed up with the Creative Control to launch her own shoe. Like it's an independent brand. Like she kind of debuted
any of these people are.
I forget her last name, but she debuted. It was sort of like a TikTok video. Very small company, but it's dope because not too many like WNBA players have a signature shoe.
Right.
It's only like Breonna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu, if I pronounce that right, and now Sid. Like that's it. That's it. And so if you want to look at something like growing a culture, when you look at Asia, who's a
champion
and MVP, multiple champion MVP, like, yeah, she's been deserved her own sig. And, they already in talks of Caitlyn, but we just seen Caitlyn, like, she got knocked out her rookie year. Like, granted, she's been cooking. Clearly, she's the best rookie out there. But for her to be in talks of having a SIG shoe already, it's like, damn. You know what I mean? And there should be more.
So I go back to what I said earlier. It's the Nike perception. And Nike fucked themselves on this one. The fact that people have been saying she should have had a shoe for a while now is already hurting her. But then to come out with this arrogant campaign, of course I have a shoe. It comes off of, oh, you stupid bitch, you didn't know. And there's nothing. There's been nothing because
she had a LeBron PE on.
Ooh, you got a nigga shoe on, not yours.
Chill out. It's LeBron's though.
Yeah, them shit's trash.
They not
outside
bad.
The PE colors, them shits be trash. No, some of them are good. But what I'm saying is you can't come out here and say, of course I have a fucking shoe. All right, so where is it? And then I saw she debuted the white tee with the ugly can opener logo. She debuted that tee herself in a tweet. It was an unironed tee on a bed. And I'm just like, I don't know if Nike told you to post this or like...
It's very reactionary.
Right, but it also comes off as bad. Like, first pictures matter most. Mm-hmm. And you saw when I got factory pictures of my jacket, I did not release those. I only showed them to close friends and family because I'm like, these pictures look terrible.
Nigga, we just seen a puffed up phone posse.
Exactly.
That shit look like the middle of the mall slippers that you get for your crib.
So for her to post it on the bed, I'm like, I don't know if Nike gave it an okay, if she was just jumped the gun. It looks crazy. And it's like, for you to be this big champion, the first picture should be some fly shit. It should have been a full photo shoot. You should have had a beat face with your tee. Even though the logo sucks, it should have been presented in a different way. Now, we don't know because Nike's not really talking about it, and she's talking about it, but in a way of, I'm the athlete, so it doesn't do her any favors in that instance. And then on top of that, for the tees to come out, they load it up on Nike. And it's like $35.
Then they jumped to 40.
But it's saying coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. And niggas like, where is it?
Dog, they even let off like a ghost notification, which threw me the fuck off.
So now it looks like everything is being sloppy around this release. And then you get hit with, that shit is on Fanatics.
Yes.
I can cop it off Fanatics.
And it might cost less.
So why did I buy it on Fanatics, but I can't get it on Nike? It reminds me of kind of like when Jeezy and Ross were beefing, and Ross was announcing his information before Jeezy even could get it out, and he had to put his track list on a piece of paper. It looks poor.
Right.
So it's like, y'all got to do better in this instance. Y'all can't sit up here and have this braggadocious ass campaign slogan. Of course I got a shoe. Where that? We going into the postseason. Where's your shoe? So it's just like you said, you reacted to it, but you didn't react in the right way.
Right.
You gotta punch niggas in the mouth. Nigga, I been had a shoe. We was just waiting for this season. Suck my dick. Oh!
Or you could just, I mean, it's hard for her to say because she's a very outspoken person, right? So that's kind of just her character. I'm not gonna say like you shouldn't have said anything, but it could have just meant like, yo, it's in the works, instead of like this huge thing where you come out, you drop the logo. And in retrospect, I'm kind of glad this logo is what it is, because if she decides to go to another company, I'm not taking that shit with me.
Oh, hell no.
I don't want to own it.
I don't need an eyelash press. That shit is trash.
I still don't know what it is. Like, I know what it is, but I
don't care. But see, also the biggest problem now, by announcing too soon, if this shoe just comes out and it looks like another Kobe,
boy,
if it's just trash, like, they need an AE1 type situation. They need to come out and have universal acclaim, because you set a precedent. It's like me dropping something and that shit come out and it's trash. Niggas are waiting for me to drop a trash product to be like, wah, wah, fuck this nigga. And I would deserve it because I talk too much shit. I had to learn to shut the fuck up. Like, I want to post all the stuff that I have planned for the 12th and 13th anniversary. It ain't ready yet. And if I show it too early, niggas be like, damn, son, what happened to this nigga? So, yeah, they did themselves no favors whatsoever.
Especially dropping the t-shirt on multiple spots before. But Nike's been behind like for a minute now. Everyone drops before Nike does.
But it makes it look like you're an afterthought.
I mean, yeah, for your own brand, yeah. If anything, it should have been a shock drop the moment it was announced.
Exactly. And it's not like these tees were something intricate and difficult. You did a white on white.
It was black.
No, she has two tees. The ugly logo tee is a white logo on a white tee, and then the one with her face.
Yeah, the one with the face is the black one.
Yeah,
that's the
and
one.
This doesn't take that fucking hard. It's not that hard to make. You could have made those quick. You knew she was about to hit the record.
Yeah.
Call the factories. This is her face. Get ready to print the back. Make it stencil. Rapido. Like what is it? Player's Choice?
Yeah. No, it's because I love the brand. I want to buy it from her. It's gosh.
People know what we're talking about.
Player Society.
They had a tee.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
It's taking pre-orders, but they had a tee design ready.
And a cleaner one.
And they dropped that shit for pre-orders before Nike.
Yeah.
There's no reason that someone should beat you at your own punch.
She is, I will give her credit, she is clearly more in tune with the WNBA because she does, mainly just exclusive stuff for the WNBA.
I get it, but what I'm saying is she is a
shouldn't have
small
beat Nike.
brand.
Yeah, she shouldn't have beat Nike.
Y'all got factories all around the world. That tee should have been in production already. It should have just been the one for her face in the Aj 1000, whatever the fuck it is. Simple. It's easy. I could have designed that shit. Yo, send me a picture of her face.
I need to cop some shit for Player Society. I wonder if it's cut for men.
Probably.
I mean, it looks unisex, but
unisex just means men's size, and so yeah.
I gotta cop some stuff.
So
especially
yeah,
the Asia shirt,
Nike,
Asia and Angel.
Nike. There's no reason you should be playing catch up to a smaller brand.
Facts.
There's no reason. That's like us making a major deal, and then some other brand drops a loose laces tee before we get it. Like our partner drops one. That's crazy. That's insane. So I can't. No, they botched it. They fucked it all up. And it's sad that niggas are so happy to get something from her. They accept it. And it's just like, nah. I wouldn't accept that.
They said, man, you spoiled. That I think that does that fall into the entitlement or expectations?
Expectations set by Nike.
Fair.
Again, you're the big brand. You're the big dog. This is your big dog. If we were signed to Nike and we won the podcasting championship, there's no reason they shouldn't have something ready.
Woo, nigga. Yo, y'all did it. And tweet. Like,
unacceptable. All right, so let's get into the episode proper.
After a whole fucking hour.
Nah, these were some good questions. They covered a lot of shit.
Salute to y'all, man. Because, I mean, most of it is pretty much the docket. Well, kind of. Let's get into AMM. And what's going on, man?
We called it. You called it. You said it to James' face. Niggas tired of these colors.
Is that it?
People are tired of the colors. People are tired of the stories. But I said it before, and I was right. Dropping, 6 or possibly 7 shoes in a pack is hard.
Yeah.
You know, back in 2008, when shoes weren't dropping every hour, yo, it's 6 shoes. We got 2 months worth of shoes. This shit's crazy. That would have been much more interesting. Now, you have all these shoes dropping, and you got 2 flagship, I'd say 3 flagship models because the AF1 is special to me. It's too many going on. You know, there's a Travis Scott drop coming here. There's a Dunk SB drop going on over there. And then I got the AMM 4s from like a year or 2 ago. I kind of like this pair, but this pair goes with the stuff that I would wear with this pair. Do I really need it? And then on top of that, the 3s bricked.
Yeah.
So, like I said, everything I said, yo, stop playing with me. I know this shit. Everything I said because perception matters. If you disagree, you're a liar. Perception is no, I'm not even being funny. Niggas love lying. They want to have it one way, but it ain't like that. It ain't like that, baby. It's the only way. It's the jig way. It's the smart people's way. If your shoe, your premier shoe, drops and no one buys it, sale time. Why am I going to pay full price for the next shoe? And then they tried to play the okie doke. All right, y'all. So this time, no raffles. Just first come, first serve. Oh, shit. Niggas was hype. Yo, I got through the queue in 2 minutes. I'm cooked. Oh, I got through the queue. I went and smoked the fud. Oh, shit. Nothing's selling out. Oh, I'm not buying shit from AMM. Then on... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nah, that was just wild to watch.
Right. Because, I mean, I remember the last 4. It was a hella stock. But even then, it was still hard to get through queue. Mm-hmm. But for this, for size 13 to have not sold out, and then they have to put it on the main site. Because I forgot who it was. Somebody was arguing with me saying, like, if it sells out, it's some loser nigga. He's like, limited items don't have to sell out, even if it's 5 hours later. That's literally why it exists.
Nigga, it's limited.
That's why they made a new domain. If your shoe drops on sneakers and then they move it to Nike.com, you failed. Sneakers is meant for limited hot items. So AMM floundering like this, and then like the shipping has been pretty bad. My 4s still haven't moved. I'm hoping that means they're getting canceled. And then I saw somebody said that they got the 4s, like their 4s shipped, and they sent them 3s instead of 4s.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm like, I don't know if it's a lie, but you have a perception issue now. I was hyped for the Air Forces, but now I'm like, I just wait for them to go on sale. So it's rough. Like Sock said it best. Good friend of the show, Sock Jig. Because before we dropped our first t-shirt, he told me don't do too many SKUs. Once you start dropping multiple SKUs, you start to run into an issue of people having to pick between which ones, and you're going to have something that suffers because of it. So that's why I made the third shirt, because I'm like, this shirt will sell best because it's the both of us. And he was right. And with them having 6 SKUs and one is already floundered, I'm not pressed for anything else. And it's not like every one of them is a major model.
But dog, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of just wild to see how this all is happening, because I thought the 4s for sure were going to move once it was announced that they were limited. To still see them sit. And granted, like I said on Twitter or X, it's a dope shoe. Like, is it a flop? Yes, to their standards and our standards, but it's still a dope shoe. I think just where we are, at this time, I'll just buy them later. Like, if they're going to go on sale, I'll be willing to take that chance.
See? Perception.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, just because a shoe flops doesn't mean it's not good. It's just...
Yeah, that was my tweet. Thank you.
Yeah, because, like, I hate that people took... They took that as us shitting on the shoe. No, I think those 4s are fantastic. But if perception says buy it on sale and I can do it, why would I fight against that?
And thank you for earlier. Yes, I did. People that were there can testify to this. I did tell James, people are predicting the colorways. I think you got to stop. And he was like, oh no, that's the Bloodline colorway. That's why it has that theme. And I was like,
the boring line.
I'm going to let you rock. Because clearly, like, you own, like, your own store. You doing something right.
Yeah.
However, nigga,
it's been what, like 4 years, 5 years of the same fucking colors? And I love them. You can give me earth tone all fucking day, but the people are tired. That's why I said like a year or two ago, if they drop some wild shit that's just bright, hey yo, because a friend of mine, Wes Denzel was like, yo, if the 4s were pink, like a bright pink, and the 3s were a lilac or weird purple, niggas would have been like, this is undeniable. It's ugly. It's weird.
No, it's not that. The orchids are coming out. The 4s.
Oh, I don't care about those.
Nigga, you just described like a pair of if the 4s are bright pink. Nigga, orchids are like that.
They're hyper pink?
They're not hyper pink, but it's going to be too close. It's going to be just like the AMM 95s and the Erosion 95s.
Yeah. Hold on, I got to look up. You said, what's the color of them?
Just Orchid Jordan 4.
Okay. I'm saying hyper pink.
No, I know what you're saying. It's like between the DMV foams and the polarized.
Yeah, these are trash. No. These are garbage. That's not what I'm saying.
Bugging, my nigga.
No, they're too dull. Do not. No.
All right, whatever. Nigga.
They're for regular niggas.
Yeah, I'll push you slam out this chair right now, my nigga. Chill
I
out.
fought on you so hard.
If your retaliation is who are you, Pumbaa, my nigga? Like,
pretty much, yeah, nigga.
If I was a young warthog. Face ass. All I'm saying is this. I think when it comes to James, like, yeah, the 7, he didn't just get a 7 just out of thin air. Like, he worked for this. He earned it. But I do think there just has to be a sort of revamping on what his design language is. The whole, while you were sleeping, cool. Once you done with this, nigga, flip the whole shit. So what we gonna do? We gonna switch it on. You mean flip mode? Flip mode is the greatest. Like, you gotta
take a year or two off, lick your wounds, come back with some shit that niggas never. Because I told you the idea I had for like my first shoe.
Yeah.
If they came back with some shit like that, first off, I sue them because they clearly tapped into my brain. Secondly, that shit would have niggas losing it. Losing it. If they leaned more into the luxury of AMM and did the... That's me making analogies because I'm not telling you what the fuck I got in my mind. Nike, call me.
Shit, James, yo.
James.
You should have been called us.
James, we about to send you another email. Call me. I can revamp the line. We don't need another sad story. Fuck it, nigga. We woke. This is the woke pack, nigga. My eyes are wide open because when niggas see this shit, they gonna be furious because they gonna see the price. I'm like, nigga, fuck them.
Yo, just next time you come to Baltimore or DC, yo, just give us like an hour and a half, man.
No, nigga, give us your whole day. We're the two smartest sneaker niggas in Baltimore. I'm claiming it. Me and him talking about it. This nigga was like, yo, if they gave us a chance, fuck that. You need a conversation with us. I'm that confident that we could turn this shit around.
We about to go to the store tomorrow.
So they can beat my ass?
They not touching you, nigga.
Nigga,
they ain't touch that one nigga who said, I've been spending money with y'all. I'll probably spend more money.
Nigga, James heard this. James gonna hear this episode and like, yo, you see that fat fuck choking?
Nigga.
But speaking of James, yo, shout out to my nigga beating his case. I saw a lot of losing niggas on the timeline.
Not guilty and filthy. Come on, make this money. Take this. Oh, my bad.
Hey, yo!
No, take the money. He said take the money.
Nah, you could not guilty. Y'all got to feel me was right there.
You already said that, though.
We could have just revamped it. But we see where your allegiances lie.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, that was crazy because it was half niggas dick riding like, yeah, I know big homie was going to beat that charge. They always trying to put some shit on niggas. A lot of niggas changed that tune from, yo, fuck AMM. Them niggas be backdooring, making Chinese jokes to, yeah, big bro, you did it. Me personally, I just did it for the jokes. I still have my feelings. I'm glad that shit is over, potentially. But I just saw a lot of loser niggas. Like, it was this one loser lady who's been crying about her DMV foams. Nah, she a loser, dog. She been crying. They sent me the wrong side. Sell them shits.
Yeah.
You been fighting with them for like 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks. If you don't sell them fucking shoes and just buy your size. She's like, that doesn't mean they won't prosecute later. This is starting to feel racial. Shut up.
Man, they leaving him alone, dog. They say, yo, just what you want to do. He was like, you can keep it.
Exactly.
Make more money on the back end. It's cool.
They caught the people in connection to it. That nigga, not me. So, yeah, it's stupid. Get your jokes off. Like, that's something I'm starting to hate. The sneaker shit's getting too personal. Just get your jokes off and keep it moving. You know, you don't like a store, you don't like a store. What you gonna do, call the feds on them?
Yeah.
They sent me the wrong size. I know who they talking to.
But salute to James. Like, I hope going forward, like, especially next year, especially with the 17s releasing, that he just taps into, first of all, just what the people are feeling. Like, the bloodline shit, you gotta have people miss that shit. You gotta relax on the bloodline colorway. Because if we get a bloodline 17, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be blown, dog.
Yo, it's just like the 12s.
I'm gonna be so blown. But it's a way to do it right. And I believe he's consulted the right people for it.
I hope so.
You know what I mean? If it is who we think they are.
If I was him, I'd just cancel the rest of this 10-pack.
7?
No, I'm saying the 10th anniversary. I just scrap it.
Then what would you do? Like, would you just drop them in store?
Yeah, I would just. It's done. I look at it like this: every flop is a black eye. So you got 3 more flops to go through. Do you really want that?
But my nigga, like, when we talk about who else is gonna move at a clip, like, if they had James's access to resources, who else is gonna do whatever he's done?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, dog, once it's done, it's done.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just a stale market. Like, to give him, like, again, he's earned a 7-pack. For him to...
Oh, I agree.
But it's just...
I agree, but it's not working no more. At some point, you got to realize if I keep moving this route, I'm only going to make myself look worse. If he has to continue doing it, just drop all 3 at once. Just get it all done and over with. Because you got to set up new domains each time, and every time all sizes are still in stock after a couple hours. Ooh.
I think dropping them all at once might fare better. But
yeah, anyways, that's the only way.
He's still sending another email.
I mean, we told them niggas, we honest.
We tried. Yeah, I mean, and I know they hear us too, so it's all good.
I'm not going to pull punches. We got to be honest. If we were talking to them, yeah.
We wouldn't be us if we weren't. You the only person that seems to be a fan of these Nygo Air Force 3s, my
I'm not.
You're a fan of the brown joints.
The escape colorway. The pony heads, I saw the full picture.
Which is his ass, bro.
Yeah, they're not hitting.
They were ass when I showed you them shits.
I thought it could be better if I saw more of the shoe. Sometimes you need the full shoe.
No.
I was wrong. I'm not going to hide from that. Like I said, my bias is I like a dark Air Force 3. I like my Air Force 3s to look like my women. Dark and thick. All these... Salute. Yeah. But all these light, bright joints, like the colorful joints, they're okay. But they're not in vogue. The Air Force 3 is already a shoe that most people don't know. So it's hard to sell them on the Air Force 3. Then you got them in a weird, funky colorway. And it's like, the t-shirts are cool. The t-shirts are really fucking cool.
The crew necks is tough.
But it's like, all right, so those are like, I forgot how much they are. But you got a bunch of colors. I think those are hard. The jackets were exactly what I called them. They're a reference to the old Bape with the Bape spout out on the chest joints. But they have raglan sleeves. So those set-in sleeves are fucking hideous. And they're $650. Ugh. I'm not going to complain because I'm wearing a $650 jacket $650 jacket right now.
Wait, how much is your jacket?
Mine is $650. Fuck you. But I get it. But it's hard to push it because I was talking about it earlier. Nygo's problem is if this was maybe 15 years ago. What? Nike? Nygo? Oh! It's 2024. Nygo's kind of ruined his reputation. Human made is good, but human made isn't what it was when it first started. Bape has been diminished. Most people don't give a fuck about Nygo aside from old boys. I don't see these doing well. Now the Japanese pairs, the human made site, those are going to sell out. The sweatshirts, some colors will sell out. I don't see the jacket moving for $650 and it's made in Vietnam. I don't see people being that excited to wear a Nygo jacket. It's not enough when I can get another jacket for $650 that has a bit more razzle dazzle to it. This is a very safe, I like a boring varsity jacket. But most people want a varsity jacket, they want it to be loud. They want it to,
like the one that you have on?
Exactly. Yeah. Frame hunters. Full left. So I get where people wouldn't necessarily go for this. So I don't see this doing well. I don't see the pony hair colorway doing well. I do see the escape colorway doing well, but in big sizes. Because again, you got to do some heavy lifting with the Air Force 3. And the campaign is great. The colorway is just, it's not there.
Bro, them colorways ass, bro. The escape colorway is the best one, and that is meh at best.
Fuck you.
Dog.
I take offense because I love the escape pack.
Bro, Nygo, aside from the apparel, if I wanted the shoes to go with it, it's only one. There is one colorway that's not too bad. And I want to say it's the one that has the white toe cap, not the patent blue toe cap.
I don't like either.
It's a little bit more subtle, but it's still I'm
supposed to be getting a pair for free. So now my man's is connected with
all right, so we just gonna end this podcast. So this nigga
allegedly
starting to flex again.
I'm sorry hey man, you know who's hooking me up. Yes, it took years of bullshit, so he owes me those.
Whatever. Nigga.
And my CPFM force. I'm gonna choke that nigga when I see him.
Nigga's a bully, bro.
Me or him?
You.
Well, we bully each other. All right, so
You don't bully me. Oh, you bully him. I was about to say.
No, you too sensitive. You can't handle me bullying you.
You bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
When we play Mario Kart, this nigga be on the verge of tears.
Why you lying,
This
dog?
nigga be sitting there.
Why you lying? You fucking try hard.
Me, nigga, let me tell you, when I'm playing Mario Kart, nigga, I be sitting up there, my feet up. The shoulders have never been this relaxed.
Dog. No, you are that mean when a nigga be sitting straight up and that nigga lean forward.
Nigga, I be sitting up there, I be looking at the Bible, just looking for verses to share to
dog?
you.
Why are you lying?
That nigga be stressed.
Why are you lying?
You be like, yo, why are you doing this to me?
So if we call Lene right now, like you play extra sweaty whenever I come in the room.
I play the same way all the time.
Dog.
You know the only person who makes me sweat in Mario Kart? It's my mother, because there was child abuse. Nigga, she used to play as Koopa Trooper. I couldn't play that shit. She's laughing at me. I'm 4, shaking with rage. Her and my father are laughing their asses off. So I play her. I don't want to just beat her. I want to destroy her, and then I slam the controller and tell her to get the fuck out.
Nigga, you got PTSD from when your mom used to beat your ass back then. Nigga, I beat you now. Stop playing with me.
Right,
why you
lying,
bro? I swear, I got the Elgato shit over here too. We just got about another HDMI and another USB, nigga.
I got an HDMI.
You said that
I
shit.
got an HDMI to HDMI.
I will smoke the shit out you.
Okay.
And I don't even have a Switch.
You can borrow mine.
Nigga, I don't have to.
Like I said, Doug,
just give me a warm-up game and I'm good.
All right, so Loose Laces Invitational's coming soon.
I'm telling you, this shit, we gonna tweet the Twitch link, my nigga.
That nigga's going in the dirt.
Fuck out of here.
Niggas gonna be looking at the face cam and it's like, this nigga is relaxed.
Fuck out of here,
I
dog.
might even smoke a cigarette.
I will do you dirty, my nigga.
Yeah, okay.
You keep on saying that like
Yeah, okay.
I don't be giving you issues.
I mean, the crying is a bit of an issue, but
Yo, boy, oh my. This
See, you
nigga be
can't
lying, bro.
lying for what? I'm good.
This nigga be lying. You good, but what do I? But every time I seem to come over, I be right there with you
Because you're playing with other bums.
nigga.
Kazi's okay,
your
Lanesha.
family bums?
Because they can't beat me.
Nigga, they be fighting for you.
No, they be fighting for
They be 3v1, dog. Like, what are we talking about here?
Have you met my son?
Yes, nigga.
That nigga is a hater. That nigga took my hater
If
gene
he
to
won
the
your son,
extreme.
I'd kick him in the chest, honestly.
I would too.
Because your son be wildin'. When that nigga came over, I mean, when I was over there, that nigga told me his jeans are Gucci.
Son,
He almost got put through the couch.
when he pause,
What?
that was crazy. Nah, that nigga hit me for D's nuts joke ever so effortlessly. I was like, Kazi, what's this? He was like, he said something like, what? D's nuts? Like, motherfucker. Nigga, I was hot. Cause I'm like, that shit was funny as fuck. This nigga laughing at me. I'm his father. I gotta establish dominance.
And then on top of that, he just hit you with a random like butt joke, like out of nowhere. And it's like, bro, all right. Like, Davon, get your son, man. Get your son before you get thrown out the window.
Son, my mother called me. He's like, who the fuck is teaching him this? Who's teaching him this shit? All right. We got on the tangent.
Yeah, anyways. For some reason, I was like, is this nigga all right? Do I have to call and, is he in danger? Because he put on the docket, Tatum threes are pretty damn good. Are you referring to the concepts, Pat?
No, the whole shoe. I think it's a good shoe.
Really?
Now, when I see them on feet, but from everything I've seen, I like the design. They look like a Team Jordan, but they look like a good Team Jordan.
Yo, Tatum's a low-key been on a tear because the Tatum tools was legit. I wanted the coffee pair is amazing. As Jordan said, look like the Mocha threes. Them shits is hard still. Oh my!
You're gonna
God.
have to show me a picture, but
Yeah, I'll show it to you after. But Tatum threes, they solid. I definitely would like. I know they one of John's like favorite shoes. Like he loves the Tatum line,
mm-hmm.
but he also kind of likes the Luka line. So he likes the Luka.
So bad taste.
Shut the fuck up, man. We hoopers, dog.
See, you're a hooper. I'm a driver. I'm sorry. Please continue.
That was terrible. Anyways, Tatum, he's always gonna have a solid line, and now they have to make sure because he just won a championship. I mean, so to put him at the forefront and make sure that he really gets some good designs is always gonna be like is going to be paramount.
I think if they keep up good promotion and good colorways, these could hit. I like this concepts pack, but I'm not going to let a special edition be the defining one.
Exactly.
I want to see some more colors. I think if they come with the right colors and don't whore it out, you might have a hit.
Make more references. Like, Jordan's just got to make more references to the hits. Like, Paolo Banchero had a pair of, was it the 39s? He had a certain shoe. I forget which model he had, but they looked like the Mossifieds, and them shits was fire.
I think we got to get away from referencing things that were done.
No, because the mellow 35s, the joints that look like the Bacons. No, the 36s.
Oh yeah, no, those were good.
You fucking wildin'. And the 36s were fire. Like the year, I want to say it was the year of the Dragon, the multicolored joints. Oh my
But the
God.
problem is once you start doing stuff that references other stuff, you can never make something great that's new.
That's a lie.
I think if you do direct references all the time, you get stuck in a loop.
Okay, for instance, LeBron James in these Deion Sanders joints. I think we keep on seeing them tease it. The LeBron 2021 is a dope shoe. Or I think 22 is the base, my bad. It's either 21 or the 22. But them also referencing the DTs. Like, it's not something to save the model. It's the model is what it is.
It's okay at best. But I'm glad you brought that up. The best LeBrons are the ones that reference another colorway. No, the whole LeBron watch. The best models reference something that was already done. So I don't care about the new colorways. I like the colorways that reference the things that I like. Stop giving me member berries.
What the fuck? Nigga said dingleberries.
No, I said member berry. You didn't watch South Park.
Anyways. But speaking of champions in their own shoe, Jaylen Brown is also making his own shoe, which looks like a pair of Air Killmongers.
I just like that this nigga's like, you know what? Nike can suck my dick. I got a shoe.
And Adidas, for that point. Because he was with Adidas at one point, then he was with Nike. And the thing is, he was wearing like a lot of Nike stuff. He just would take the check off. Like he would wear Kobe's and just there would be no check on him. He have them customized. But now he has his own shoe, which is dope, especially to see like players move the way that they're moving with Kai and Anta giving him the entire company.
Yeah. Don't he have a Jaylen Brown has like a genius level intellect?
Yeah, he went to Berkeley.
You know what? Smart niggas as haters succeed, and I want to support him because I want to see more hating like this. Not because I dislike Nike. I just like haters.
Bro, that nigga is not. Well, it depends. I don't think he's a hater. I know he's a dirty macker though.
Yeah, but no, when I'm saying hating, doing some shit out of spite because you don't like a nigga, that's some hating shit. And not even that. Doing some shit because you hate a nigga and succeeding. I always reference Alexander the Great. That nigga flexed on his teacher for beating him as a child. Nah, nigga. You know what, Nike? You want to play with me, bitch? You want to deny me my Olympic team? Make my own shoe. And it's not going to look like a Kobe. They look like the Air Worms.
Do they?
It's like the D-Structs. The D-Structs lows.
I mean, I guess I could see what you referencing. But, I mean, it's cool, like, to see, players go that way, i.e. Langston Galloway. Kyrie.
You made him up.
No, Langston Galloway has his own shoe.
You made that person up.
Yo, shut the fuck up, man.
Never heard of this nigga. He's imaginary.
Shut up. You an asshole, bro.
Because I never heard of a made up nigga?
He's not made up, though. I wouldn't just pull out Langston Galloway. That's what you think I'm going to make up? That's what you like, come on, man.
To be fair, if you named 5 non-star NBA players, you could say anything and I'd just be like, all right.
So you think I'll pull Langston Galloway out of thin air?
It sounds like a good fake name.
Galloway, not even like, no, Galloway just sound regular. That's
a good fake name. If you'd be like Big Dickamus, all right, that's not a real nigga. Langston Galloway. Oh yeah, I could imagine a nigga like that. That nigga don't exist.
Anyways, see, gosh, man, trying to make my point.
I'm sorry.
I would like to see. I just want to see what this rollout is going to be for him. See him playing it, what the price point is going to be, what type of tech he's going to talk about is in it, especially like with his play style. He already kind of has the stigma where he can't dribble with his left hand.
Oh, you like Jordan?
Yo, you gotta chill.
I just love that
Some
joke.
bullshit. That's the stupidest shit TikTokers have come up with. I mean, well, it's not the stupidest, but it's up there though.
As a nigga who don't watch sports, Langston Galloway don't exist.
And yeah, that's it.
I might name that the name of the episode.
Langston Galloway exists, my nigga.
Langston Galloway don't
please
exist.
don't do that. That nigga ain't do nothing, dog. He's chilling.
I want niggas to search that episode. What the fuck is this?
This nigga is stupid, bro.
That nigga made him up in NBA Ballers.
But the thing is, why would I name somebody? Why would I just think of Langston
A
Galloway?
good fake name is
That's-
plausible.
Dog, Langston? To pull Langston out of thin air, do you think I just pull from Langston Hughes?
Me? This nigga ASAP Rocky is named Rakim.
Chill, because I have feelings about that name.
Okay, I wasn't saying it derogatory, but I'm just saying it's a good fake name. You want to know my fake name?
Lexington Steve.
I wish. Dirty nigga. If you ever hear me say that, just know I'm about to start some shit. What's your name? Dirty nigga. I'm African. Like, who is it?
We are never getting.
No, it's some actor. Shorty was in that movie Passing. Her name was like nigga. Son, that shit had me crying. Yeah, so Dr. Dirty nigga. Langston Galloway. That's my cousin. This nigga just making people up.
I could hear the dollars just leaving out the door. It was like, oh, we were gonna fuck with you, but you know that last joke you made. You said a gentleman's screen name. Yeah, kind of fear for our listeners.
Man, I can't wait for us to get a corporate sponsor episode. That shit gonna be so pleasant. Hello, friend. How are you doing today?
Dog, that shit gonna be like Mr. Rogers and Bill Nye.
Man, I had a fucked up joke, but I don't want to start no shit. All right, let's get to our final thoughts.
What's your final thought, sir?
My final thought, I just want us to get back to things making sense. In the instance of releases, sizing, just clear, concise, honest information, and people sticking to a schedule, or at least, giving updates. Because with CPFM, they said 12 p.m. EST. The drop didn't happen until 12:16 with no prior notice. A lot of people missed because they just weren't on the page refreshing. So they got screwed. I think we need to get back to a point where people are just like, boom, we had a slight delay. This is the new time. And it's not like it's hard to get word out to all of your followers. We just need to get back to that. We need to get brands taking ownership, talking about sizing. And, you know, I've had my jokes about some being wrong about the size and all this other stuff. But I just don't like that we have to rely on non-accredited sources. No matter how well intended their message is, you run the risk of fucking it up for someone else because you're not the creator. So I just want companies to take ownership of their shit and get these, just to educate the people on shit.
My final thought is, man, I just trying to grow the pod, man. Just trying to grow the pod. I would like to get to a point where, you know, we start getting products. We start getting seeded stuff. But, dog, Nike, don't you ever send me a pair of Concrete Boy Air Forces. Ever. All right, I would never wear them shits.
Grand opening, grand closing.
I'm not cutting grass in them shits.
Or we could do like
I'm not
Jaylen Brown.
swimming in them shits.
We can just have the little concrete slave cut out.
What?
Just cut the little ugly stick figure off the side.
You just Yo, why?
No, I don't want that shit
See
on
how
the
you
shoe.
do is see how you gotta take it too. Like we was right here. It was cool. My little end joke. It was right there, and you just had to. Nope, I'm gonna take it way too far.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Would you?
I wouldn't even kick your ass in them concrete forces. Like kick it and then have the shoe stuck up your. Never mind.
You know what you get for Christmas, right?
Baby oil.
All right, this has been fun. This nigga talking about me. This has been episode 105. Say goodnight, Shad.
Bye.